Hi there folks, welcome to Dunsy's Guitar World and welcome to another guitar lesson for UFO, the Paul Chapman years, and we're on to the final album from that lineup, Making Contact, and the song I'm going to do today is song 2 on side 1, Diesel in the Dust. Stay tuned. So, the guitar I'm using today, now I've upped my game here. I have a camera here on my face, and a camera here on my guitar. So this is a Gibson Michael Clifford Melody Maker from 2019. Now, I don't know a whole lot about Michael Clifford, but he has a good taste in guitars. This is based on a 65 Melody Maker. Anyway, we're not here to talk about Michael Clifford or Gibson Melody Makers. We're here to talk about UFO. So, Diesel in the Dust. Now, the parts in this can be quite tricky to put together. So, let's learn one part at a time, slowly, and then at the end we'll put them all together. So the intro riff starts like this. So it starts with your bottom E string open, and then you play the 9th fret of the D and G strings, but you slide into it, and then down to the 7th fret of the D and G strings. And then the open E string again, and this time you play the 4th fret, the D, G strings, slide into that, and then down to the 2nd fret of the D, G strings. Now my apologies if my camera keeps focusing on my Billy Squire t-shirt. I hadn't quite anticipated that problem today, so I'll play that. So it's open, slide into the 9th fret, D and G, then to the 7th fret of the D and G, open E string again, slide into the 4th fret of the D, G strings, slide down to the 2nd fret of the D and G strings. So play that slowly. Now the next note you play is the 3rd fret, the bottom E string, a G note, bend that slightly, pull off to the open, and then catch the 2nd fret of the D string, that E note. Give that a bit of a wiggle. So, get my guitar positioned properly. So far we have. The second time you go back to the open E and do this. So it's open E and then 3rd fret, bottom E string. Back to the first measure again. last time you play this. So those last notes are open E, 5th fret of the E string down to the 3rd fret, and then slides from the 5th fret of the E string up to the 7th fret, and then go over to the 5th fret of the A string, catch that D note, like this. So I'll play the whole intro slowly. Easy as that. Moving on to the verse. Now the verse plays like a pedal tone, bottom E, in triplets like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like a slowed down Iron Maiden song. And then you play the even slower. That's the first one. Second one. And then going into the chorus, there's this guitar part. Now this is one of these ones, like I said in the previous song, it's actually quite difficult to play slow. It's easier to play fast. The irony is, in order to play it fast, you have to learn it slow. So I will play it slowly, hopefully accurately. So what that is, it's open E, 2nd fret of the E string up to the 3rd fret, open A string, 2nd fret of the A string up to the 3rd fret of the A string. So far we have. Now you hit the 3rd fret of the A again, pull off to the 2nd fret, pull off to the open A. It's quite tricky playing the C, then playing it again, and then pulling back off to the 2nd. Don't know why my head's squint. Pulling back off to the A. So when you play it fast, it goes a bit like this. But I'll play that last one going into the chorus. So the chorus goes 3rd fret of the A string, C note down to the 2nd fret of the A string, B note down to the 3rd fret of the bottom E string, and a G note. G again, B again. So far we have. To a D chord. To a C note, which you bend slightly, pull off to the open A. So I'll play that first part. Play the A again, second fret to the third fret, to the G, G again, B, up to the D, C note again, pull off to the A, to the B, into the riff. I'll play that whole thing slowly. Back into the intro riff again. Back into the verse triplets. And again, second part of the verse. Tricky run. To the chorus again. Now there's a bridge going into the solo and it goes like this. Right, how does that go? So it's just a pedal tone on the bottom E string. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you catch the 7th fret of D, G strings, play that part of a D chord. Back to the E. This time you're playing the 9th fret, D, G strings, play the part of the E chord. Back to the first part. Now back to the tricky riff again. Back to the first bit. So thank you for watching another video in my UFO, the Paul Chapman Years series. This was the third one I have done of Making Contact. Still got a few to go. Even did a B-side, you know. I like to be the completist. Thank you for tuning in, and some more UFO lessons soon. And some more guitar unboxing. I bought another guitar, Mrs. Dunsmore. You're going to love this one. It's really cheap, what can I say. Cheers for now, folks.